it has evolved. And the other thing that has evolved, quite honestly, is the numbers of people who go there.
Well, hundreds of lawmakers, educators, and community leaders will gather in Albany starting tomorrow for what's become a traditional annual event. It is the New York State Association of Black and Puerto Rican Legislators' annual caucus weekend.
But there are questions about whether the group is still handing out the same level of scholarships that it normally does. George Rickard is here with more on this. George?
Well, the original mission of this conference was for legislators to meet weeks before passing a new budget to discuss policy pertaining to equal opportunity. Most years, it raises enough money to hand out scholarships as well. But there seems to be no easy answer to how many scholarships have been handed out lately.
We can't have too many missions and also be able to make scholarship money.
Assembly Majority Leader Crystal Peoples-Stokes used to be the chair of the New York State Association of Black and Puerto Rican Legislators. But since a new chair took over after 2015, there are delays in public financial filings and questions about how many scholarships were handed out in recent years. The New York Post ran a story earlier this year claiming the group hasn't handed out any scholarships in the past 2 years.
This has really been a very exciting weekend.
For decades now, the group has held an annual weekend conference in February. Just 2 weeks ago, the online ticket site for this year's event mentioned in the first paragraph that the conference allows the association to raise scholarship funds for the educational advancement of minority youth. That sentence was removed in the past 2 weeks.
From Erie County, Assemblywoman Crystal Peoples-Stokes.
Although not the chair anymore, Crystal Peoples-Stokes is still a member and says they are still giving out scholarships. She knows of 4 just in the past year that she gave out through Buffalo churches.
I've been there for 16 years, and I would say I've probably given 25 to 30 or more scholarships to people around Buffalo and Western New York. Sometimes we were able to give 1 scholarship, sometimes we were able to give 2. Most times we were able to give 2, and sometimes that was in the amount of upwards to $1,000, and sometimes it was just $500, or sometimes it was $250.
For the past 4 weeks, News 4 has been trying to get updated numbers from the group itself, but the association isn't providing any information. Through the website ProPublica, we were able to pull up the association's financial filings, but only up to the year 2016. And even then, it's not clear what the group paid out in scholarships that year. In 2015, they provided $35,000 in total scholarships. The year before, $32,000, and the year before that, $43,000. But the past few years remain a mystery. Peoples-Stokes can't speak for why there's a lag in making the recent numbers public, but she does say this.
I was astounded at the expense of it all.
She's talking about how the group often brings in $500,000 a year in sponsorships and ticket sales, but more than 90% of it is needed to put on the weekend-long conference. Some of the expense is because the State Office of General Services mandates who can provide the food services for the dinners and receptions.
It's kind of like a captive economic environment. This is your choice. And I think, for me, I thought they were charging too much, and so I think we were able to help to get them to negotiate down a little bit. So, and I kept pressing the fact that, we need to have something left at the end of the day that we can provide scholarships to people in our districts.
As frustrating as it is to her how little is often left over for scholarships, the Assembly Majority Leader says that a lot of good networking and good ideas come out of the annual event. And the Majority Leader even points out that Buffalo's Arthur Eve was one of the founding members of this group decades ago. And regardless of how many scholarships are handed out each year, she says the conference continues to be a valuable exchange of ideas for helping underserved communities and for providing educational opportunity.